Hello, everybody, and welcome to Full Life Television on YouTube. This is DJ Darkness, and finally, after lots of teasing and a few special episodes, we're on to the real deal. This is the first official Anime Awesomeness here on Full Life Television. I happen to be Full Life Television's resident anime expert, and my goal is to teach you everything I possibly can about my favorite anime programs. And we're going to start with the first anime I ever saw on TV. Today's Anime Awesomeness is Pokémon! The reason I'm featuring Pokémon is, as I've already mentioned, it's the first anime I ever watched, and back when Pokémon first debuted in America in the mid to late 1990s, I was watching Saturday morning cartoons, as you do when you're a young kid, and this anime appeared. But at the time, I didn't know it was an anime because the theme song was very catchy, but it was in English, whereas all future animes that I've watched, for the most part, have had their theme songs performed in Japanese. So the revelation that I was actually watching anime was quite mind-blowing for me, but in a good way. So now, let me tell you all about the anime Pokémon. And so far there's been 26 seasons of Pokémon. And if I went through every season, we'd probably die of old age before I got to the end. And I don't want to do that to any of us. So I'll just be giving you a quick rundown of the first season. So Pokémon the anime is based off the video game series by the same name. And the first Pokémon game I ever played was Pokémon Yellow, where I was basically locked into my starter Pokémon being a Pikachu. And ironically enough, when the series begins, the main character, Ash Ketchum, has a choice of 3 Pokémon, and the Pokémon that catches his interest is also a Pikachu. And this Pikachu, like all Pokémon, is supposed to travel in a Pokeball when it's not being used to fight Pokémon battles with other wild Pokémon that are to be captured and have their data stored in a device called a Pokédex. But Ash's Pikachu is a special case because Ash's Pikachu is a bit on the rebellious side, preferring to travel on foot beside its trainer instead of inside a Pokeball. And the first time Ash meets his Pikachu, let's just say their meeting is quite electrifying, because Ash gets quite a shock when he hugs Pikachu, and I mean a literal shock. But enough about Ash meeting his first Pokemon. The aim of Pokemon is to become the Pokemon Master, and that means beating fellow Pokemon trainers and gym leaders, where the goal is to collect 8 gym badges before you advance to facing the Elite Four. The Elite Four consisting of 4 Pokemon trainers who are the best of the best. And spoiler alert here, in the first season, Ash tries his best, but he doesn't beat the Elite Four and become a Pokemon Master in that regard. But when it comes to forming a friendship with his Pikachu, you could say by the end of the season, he is a Pokemon Master. So when Ash isn't battling Pokemon trainers or his rival Gary Oak, he does have to face off against the main antagonists of the series, a pair of Pokemon trainers by the name of Team Rocket. And let's just say Team Rocket's antics are hilarious, but they're more comic relief than they are a serious issue that has to be dealt with. So they still have to be dealt with in order for Ash to keep his Pikachu, because that's what Team Rocket is always interested in capturing throughout the first season. They want his Pikachu. And needless to say, if you've seen the first season of Pokémon, you know that Team Rocket has never succeeded in capturing Ash's Pikachu. And every fight between Ash and Team Rocket ends one way, with Team Rocket blasting off the game! If this brief rundown of Pokémon has piqued your interest and you'd like to learn more, a link to the Wikipedia for Pokémon will be included in the video description, along with a couple other links that my co-host DJ Morichi will talk about when he gets here. And speaking of getting here, I hear some loud banging on my studio door, so I better let him in. Oh, hey DJ Morichi! Welcome to our first Anime Awesomeness that isn't a mega special here on YouTube. I know you're ready to do your part, so take a seat and go for it. Thanks, DJ Darkness. What a great summary of Pokémon. And thank you for talking about your first anime. As longtime listeners of the Full Life Radical radio show know, since I debuted as DJ Darkness's co-host, I'm DJ Morichi, and my job is talking all about the anime music. And I also like to greet my fans in a very special way, so when I do so, this is not an insult, it's a term of endearment so with that in mind, hello, YouTube deadbeats! It's DJ Mori, and I'm here to bring you the anime music for the first episode of Anime Awesomeness here on YouTube. As you may have heard from DJ Darkness, he's been talking about Pokémon, which is the first anime he ever watched, and ironically enough, when I was going through my pre-afterlife as a normal human before joining the underworld to become the Grim Reaper's second apprentice, I also watched Pokémon. So I have that connection with DJ Darkness as well. But enough about me and my connections to DJ Darkness and anime. What you're really here for is the music, so let's just get to it. And the music video that will be featured as a link in the video description is the Pokémon theme by Jason Page. And as DJ Darkness stated, this theme is performed in English, so if Japanese is not your strong suit, then I'm giving you an easy introduction to anime and anime themes. So like I said, and links to the video for that theme song and Jason Page's YouTube channel will be in the video description. If you also like to check out DJ Darkness's YouTube channel, a link to that will also be in the video description. And with all that in mind, I would like to thank you for watching this first episode of Anime Awesomeness on Full Life Television on YouTube. And before I hand things over to DJ Darkness to close out the video, I have one more thing I'd like to say, so remember this. I'm your Mori, and I hope you'll remember me. Peace, YouTube! Thanks, DJ Mori, for being the anime music expert. You did a fantastic job for this first episode of Anime Awesomeness on YouTube, and I promise I will always remember you. Now, with that in mind, thank you Full Life Television subscribers and viewers for watching this very first normal-sized episode of Anime Awesomeness. Please remember to like the video, comment on the video, share the video, and most importantly, subscribe to Full Life Television on YouTube, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. until the next episode of Anime Awesomeness, when we get armed and hopefully not too dangerous. I'm DJ Darkness, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!